Welcome to Edison Public Library's Crafting with the Librarian. Today we're going to do what we call fortune tellers. And your moms probably, when they were little, called them cootie catchers, which were originated in Europe. When they came to the United States, we turned them into fortune tellers. We used to play with these as a kid. The way these would work is, this is your fortune teller. On here we would put words or pictures. You can put anything you want. I'm doing a library theme, so I put graphic novels, stories, novels, and picture book. So you would pick one, say stories, and you would go like this: S-T-O-R-I-E-S. Then you would look inside and you would see numbers. So you would have to pick a number. I'd say 3. So you go 1, 2, 3. You'd ask them to pick another number. I'll say 2. 1, 2. And now you pick one more number. I'm going to pick the 5 in there. So we open it up to the 5, and we would read our fortune, which right here says I'm supposed to read a comic book or a graphic novel next. So that's what I'm going to go pick at the library. You're going to find one of these. If you come in the library, we're going to have a display to tell your fortune, to find out what book to read next. You can pick this up and do this yourself and everything. But what I'm going to do today is teach you how to make one and put your own fortunes in what you want to tell people. All right? So I'll put this aside for a minute. What you're going to need is a square piece of paper. All right? I recommend you have an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Cut it off so it's 8.5 all the way around, perfectly square. All right, I'm going to narrow down so you just see what I'm doing right now. All right, so I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it in a triangle. All right, then we're going to open it up and we're going to go the other way. We're going to fold it into a triangle. Good. Then I want you to open it up again. You're going to see a big X there. I want you to take this corner and go right to the point, right to the middle. Okay? Turn it around. Take this one to meet the other point, and then push it down. So right now we have this. All right? You want to make a nice sharp cut. This one we're going to bring it in to meet the other one too, and right like this. Try not to let these edges overlap. All right, turn it around. We're going to do another one. Now, it's okay if, for example, this one's a little wider, as long as you don't overlap, because that was hard. So now we have this. Okay? The next thing we're going to do is turn it over so these parts are flat. And we're going to take this to the middle. Go nice and sharp. Turn it around. Bring this to the middle. Sharp, nice sharp edges. Turn it around. And we're going to go to the middle again. One place, if your fingers get there, you can take a pencil and do this. You know, that helps. My last one. So I'm going to go in, make sure I don't overlap. All right, if my fingers are getting tired, so I'll use my pen to make these edges nice and sharp. There we go. So now it should look like this. Flat things, and over here. Now what we do need is to take our pen and we're going to write numbers on these little flaps. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, this is how it should look. Everybody got that? All right. Now we're going to open that up. All right. Easiest way to do is I'm going to take a pen and go from this point all the way across the middle to this point, and from here all the way to there, like that, inside, okay, to the points. Because now what we're going to do is make up our fortunes, and we're going to put them right here in each one. So there should be 2 fortunes in each corner. You could do, ours are library fortunes, but you could say, you will meet a friend. Will meet a friend. And I would write right there in the corner. On this corner over here, I'm going to write a different one. Over here, and then over here. So I want you to, you're going to end up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fortunes. 8 fortunes. And you can see mine all the way around. 8 fortunes. All the way in those corners. All right? You can stop the video if you want to, so while you can figure out your fortunes and start up again. All right? Okay, we're back. We got all our fortunes in there, so we're going to close it back up. Close it back up. All right, so we only see our numbers, right? Okay, we're going to put it down and we're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half. All right? And then we're going to fold it in half again. Again, and again, and again, and again. So I have this little tiny square. Okay? All right, now open it back up. When we open it back up, I want you to look at the side where we don't have the numbers. We're going to take our fingers in here. We're going to lift those little flaps, right? And we're going to take 2 in each finger, and then we're going to push them up now, so that we have this, and we can squeeze these together. We can squeeze these together. And then we have our cootie catcher. All right? So the only part that's left is what we're going to put on the outside to start. And if you remember, I had words, so we can put words there. Or if you want to get real inventive, you can either cut out little pictures and paste them on there, like a cow or a dog. So if he says cow, I got to go C-O-W and then pick my number. So whatever you want on these will do. And that's your cootie catcher, or fortune teller is what we call them nowadays and everything. We really love these. I like to tell fortunes and see if I can trick my friends. Now, if you come into the library, you can see our sign with the fortune teller on it. And if you don't want to make your own, we will have this sheet for you to take home. It has instructions on the bottom and colors. That's these flaps that I was talking to you about. So you could just do colors. The numbers are already on there. All you have to do is enter your fortunes here, cut it off, and do the folding just like I showed you, and you have your own colorful one. See you in the library soon. Bye.